Hello, I'm David Boyson. I work for myself, got my own countryside management business. Spend a lot of time, well, most of the winter and autumn months, hedgelaying, which is a traditional craft and rejuvenates hedges which may otherwise become overgrown and decrepit. So it's a whole traditional activity which fell out of favour a bit after the war years, but has seen a resurgence lately as more hedges have been planted under stewardship schemes. Today we're at High Trewitley farm near Longhorsley, kindly hosted by Mr. Peter Middleton for the 5th North East Hedgelaying competition. I'm one of the behind the scenes organisers of it, and we've got a good entry today from people as far afield as Sussex and the north of England, and not all counties, quite a few of the counties in between. So we've got some top professional hedgelayers here today who are going to transform a 15-20-year-old hedge into a thing of beauty, hopefully.
How important is the business of hedgelaying to the countryside?
It's fantastic for wildlife. If left unattended, a hedge will just become a line of trees, very open and gappy at the bottom. Traditionally it was a way of keeping stock in the fields before the advent of barbed wire. Now it's done to rejuvenate the hedge, it helps wildlife, it puts the density back in the bottom of the hedge, because we make a cut at ground level to lay the hedge over, and where that cut is made it sends up a flurry of new growth and increases the growth at the bottom of the hedge and reinvigorates it.
And is it all done with traditional tools?
In competitions it is, professionally, because we get paid by the metre, we tend to use chainsaws a bit, but it is nice. The last 2 competitions we've done, we had one yesterday, the Scottish National, one on Friday down in Durham. No chainsaws were allowed in those competitions, it all had to be done with axes and billhooks.
You said that it was a tradition which was dying out, but it's on the way back now, is it?
It is, yes. Clive Matthews here today, he's one of the founder members of the National Hedgelaying Society, has secured some money from Prince Charles, from the Prince's Trust, to encourage youngsters into the craft and make sure that it will continue for many years to come.
Hello, my name is Andrew Adams. I am an ex-Derbyshire dairy farmer and also the ex-president of the National Hedgelaying Society. Now, you can probably see the hedges behind me, and when they get like that and it's pouring down with rain or there's snow coming horizontal across these fields, they are tremendous shelter for the cattle. But if the hedge was left much longer than this, it would become a row of trees and then it would be unmanageable, whereas at this stage it can be cut and laid. Nowadays it's trimmed mechanically, about 3 foot 6, 4 foot high, and it makes a good stock-proof field shelter and also habitat for the mammals and the birds in this area. It's very important that we look after these wild animals and look after our countryside.
And would you say that the future of hedgelaying is in good shape?
Well, yes, I would.